most of the houses that survived here on Armstrong were built in the 1930s and 1940s. Highland Park and University Park are not considered suburbs of Dallas because they're completely surrounded by Dallas. So the two cities' historic preservation ordinances at all, which means that developers or individuals can come in, you can buy any one of these houses. Or, you know, it does the Real Housewives series. For a couple of seasons, they had the Real Housewives of Dallas. And those ladies actually lived here in Highland Park. Which gave us locals a new job. How many Highland Park housewives does it take to change a light bulb? A minimum of 2. One to mix the cocktails, and the second one to call an electrician. Homeowner, he needs to put his shirt on. The homeowner told the code enforcement officer, I'll put my shirt on when I finish mowing my yard. Code enforcement asked him, he said, well, sir, how he's bought it, he's going to restore it. He bought it within 2 weeks, tore it down. So when he bought this, we're like, no, it looks like he's restored it. This corner lot here recently sold vacant at $3.5 million. There's just some mistakes.
买块地都要几百万。
Well, property taxes is probably what you pay the most of. The state of Texas, for about the last 20 or 30 years, they haven't really quite nailed down how they're going to properly fund the public schools. They felt like that they needed to have a universal tax that kind of went across the state so that poor districts wouldn't, you know, their schools wouldn't suffer. They call it the Robin Hood law. But the state's kind of been shucking their responsibilities. So depending on where you live, if the county feels like you can get